Who's been working so damn hard? You got that head on overload. Ain't it fair? That's my girl.
Hey moms! Welcome to episode 4 of Mommas. I want to take a second and just apologize. I know I look like hell tonight. I, like most moms, had quite the evening. Michael would not sleep last night, and he just, we stayed up all night. The only difference is he ate, burped, and pooped, and I just sat there. It was actually a mom nightmare. That is what I had last night. So I'm hoping and praying and wishing that we have a better night tonight. It is currently 9:52 and he's sleeping. So maybe, fingers crossed. Anyway, I want to take just 1 second and acknowledge for Women's History Month. I want to celebrate the moms, all of the moms. You, my mom, my mother-in-law, everyone. I think it takes a warrior to raise a family. It really does. Things now are so different than they were. Even when I was growing up, things were better. And I never really understood, like when my mom used to say, oh, I wish things were the same as, when I was your age. I'm thinking like, what do you mean? I don't want things to be like they were in the 60s, which, if I knew then what I know now, I probably wouldn't have been saying that, but however, now I get it. I used to be able to ride my bike wherever I wanted to, no fear, no concerns. I would never let my child go around the block on his bike. Never. Never, 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 never. Would not happen. My husband and I used to walk where we wanted to, do what we wanted. I mean, we knew to be home for dinner. Now, if our child wanted to walk to the corner store, I'd be like driving behind them in the car like that weird mom. That'd be me. Because it's not safe anymore. Not how it was. Which brings me to our fun topic of the night. Toddler meltdowns. Why do I want to talk about this? Okay. Dinner versus mom versus 2-year-old. My son eats breakfast like a champ. My son eats lunch like a champ. My son literally fistfights with dinner. I feel like those robots, you remember what those robots were called? There was like a red one and a blue one, and they would punch like this, and then you would like have to hit one and its head would come out. That's what I feel like when it comes to dinner time with my toddler. Tommy is just, we literally fed his dinner to the dogs tonight, okay? And then had to remake dinner number 2. And tonight, at least, it was only 2. There have been nights where we go through 3, 4 before we find something he'll eat. And I remember, being a child and my mom saying, you will not leave this table until you eat your dinner. Well, we only did that once because that same dinner was also breakfast, lunch, and dinner the next night until she realized I wasn't eating the damn meatloaf. Ugh. But Tommy's not old enough to play that game yet. And when he is, I'm sure he's also going to do that because he is my child and that's what I'm going to get. Karma and payback. It is a bitch. But does anybody have any fun toddler, I don't know if I want to call them hacks because I hate that word, any half-ass mommy moments for me? Send them my way. I don't know if I make it more entertaining, if I make it fun. I mean, I literally let the kid watch Paw Patrol during meals. That's ridiculous, I know that, but it works. I have spoons and forks that are shaped like a dump truck and a pickup truck. That's entertaining, right? No, he doesn't think so. He's just not, and then he does this thing, okay? Like when he's done, when he's had it, he goes like this. Blech. Like, are you fucking kidding me? So, the meal was fine the whole time. But now suddenly, bleh, is what comes out of your mouth? I don't think so. We ain't doing that. Ain't doing it. And I try to give a meat, like a protein, a vegetable. He gets fruit. He gets everything a child could want. Nope, not happening. And again, it's only dinner. So I don't know if we're doing something, well, if I'm doing something wrong, because unfortunately, I'm the one who's cooking his dinners. When my husband cooks, well, that's a whole different fucking story. The kids are gone. I mean, oh, shit. All right, I get it. Just had the moment. He just likes David's cooking better. Yeah, that's what this is about. Because let me tell you, when David cooks, we have no problems. None. David sits next to him, he puts the food on his plate, and Tommy doesn't even need a fork when David cooks. It's just like fisting one after another. That's it. So maybe that's the game. Like, Daddy's cooking is really yummy, Mommy's cooking is bleh. So I can't even be upset. My cooking is kind of bleh compared to his. But Tommy does not get to do that. Not yet. We're not old enough to tell Mommy that her cooking is shitty compared to Daddy's. We're not there yet. But we're having these moments with him where instead of having like a full-out meltdown in his high chair, he now knows how to get out of the high chair. Yeah, that's where we're at. So now he takes the little straps off, and he starts shimmering his way up. And then he's sitting on the fucking thing. It's like, you're gonna crack your head open, child. What the fuck are you doing? But I don't know what to do. I can't make the straps any tighter than they are. And again, he only does this with Mommy. When Daddy's there, hell no, he ain't doing any of that shit. He eats Daddy's cooking, he listens to Daddy, he sits with Daddy. Everything is Daddy in my house. Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. Tommy listens to Daddy. Tommy walks all over Mommy. Now, at first I was thinking, well, it's because Mommy has like a mousy voice compared to Daddy, right? I don't think that's it anymore. I just think that the kid knows that he can do whatever he wants with Mommy, and that shit don't fly with Daddy. I also think that, like, David is Tommy's best friend. You know what I mean? Like, Tommy loves Mommy. Tommy is a Mommy's boy. But if he had the choice, he would rather sit on the couch and watch TV with Daddy than hang out with Mommy. And that's okay. It really is. I love the fact that my boys want to be with Daddy. I love it. I just wish that he would acknowledge that I cook and clean for him, so he shouldn't bleh at my food, and he should want to hang out with me too. Any other mamas out there feel that way? See, and this is all what it comes down to. I carried you for 9 months. I gave birth to you. You come out looking just like him and following him around like you are his fucking shadow, and I'm on the back burner because it's all about Daddy. It's like, okay, cool, got it. Now, Mikey, on the other hand, Mikey's not like that yet. I say that. Right now, it's all about Mommy. Why is it all about Mommy? Because I feed him at night. That's it. It's no power play here. I know that. And I know that once he's old enough, like Tommy's age, he too is going to be David's fucking shadow. And I am going to be alone. 4 boys. None of them are going to want to hang out with Mommy. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. Our oldest might want to hang out with Mommy. He still thinks I'm cool. He still thinks I'm okay. So I might win that one over. But we will see. We will see how this works. So, because of us having the 4, I realized something else. Tommy's birthday was this past weekend, and I've realized that birthdays, holidays, everything is so much more exciting and thrilling now that we have kids. I mean, we decorate for them. We wake up in the morning and we make this big to-do breakfast on Christmas morning. Not for us, for them. The shopping. Oh my goodness, the shopping is my favorite part. I get excited knowing how excited they're going to be when they open this. I was watching, I told you, I criticized this, yet I still do this, so fuck me, right? I was watching one of these like mommy vloggy things, and it was about what I got for Valentine's Day, okay? Now, I don't do that shit. Like, I might make mention, oh my God, my husband got me this, how sweet, how thoughtful. But I'm not going to make an entire podcast or video or even whatever showing off every single thing. I'm also that mom who I do not believe in posting my Christmas tree with a million gifts, because some people can't do that, and I don't feel like it's right to almost rub it in people's face. What my children get, that's what they get, and that's it. But I don't need to be throwing it at anybody either. We do what we can, just like you guys do what you can, right? No need to shove it down another mom's throat, though, so we don't. However, for Tommy's birthday, he got amazing gifts from his, David's family, my family. Everybody always takes care of the boys. They're very fortunate. They are very blessed. They are very lucky little boys. They are well loved, well taken care of, and well spoiled. They are very, very spoiled, all of them. And let me tell you, we spoil the hell out of these kids. But Tommy got a little mini Harley Davidson motorcycle for his birthday. Now, last year for Christmas, he got one of those little ride-on cars, and it has a remote. So as he gets older, he'll be able to control it, but right now, mommy or daddy can control it. And by mommy or daddy, I mean daddy. Mommy does not. So it's like a big car for daddy to play with, and Tommy gets to listen to music and honk the horn, and oh, he has a blast in it. It's bright orange because mommy had to have the bright orange one. Right? Like, who's driving it, Tommy or mommy? Well, I needed it. And now he has this adorable little motorcycle to match. I cannot wait for the spring. I am so excited. I can't even tell you. I think this is so much fun. So David's going to put it together tonight for us. And maybe on Friday during the live, I can show it to you guys. I think it is so much fun. We got it off of Amazon. I think it was $129 with Prime. It was great, and that was like his big gift. Tommy got a couple other things, of course, Paw Patrol related, because he loves Paw Patrol. I found the Catastrophe Crew. It came with 4 of the Catastrophe cats: the Chase Cat, the Sky Cat, the Marshall Cat, and the Rebel Cat. I was so excited when I found it. I was like, babe, 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 look, look, look. And he right away knew why I was so excited. And do you know why I love my husband? Do you know why? Because his next comment was, I still can't believe they don't make a Chickaletta. Like, the fact that not only does he know Chickaletta, but he acknowledges that they don't make one because Tommy doesn't have one, was like, I just, literally the luckiest mommy and wife in the world. I just felt so fortunate in that moment. Like, oh, my husband is one of the only daddies who truly acknowledged the Chickaletta in the Paw Patrol. And I think it's because my aunt, my husband, and I all make fun of this damn chicken. It's just too much. The chicken is too much. It's ridiculous. And of course, as we were at Walmart, we're talking about, activities for the kids. Now that winter is coming to an end, there is 10 more days until spring. Don't forget, we put the clocks ahead, I believe. Ahead, behind, something. We do something this weekend. Not the point. The point is, spring is coming. So, what do? It's COVID. We can't go to the zoo or the park. We can't do anything that we would have done. And that sucks, okay? It really sucks. Tommy was a year old. He turned 1 year old on the 7th, and COVID became a state of emergency on the 10th. So Tommy was not old enough to go out and enjoy damn near anything. So this means that we can't take him to the beach or the boardwalk. We can't take him to the zoo or the park. We can't do anything, and that sucks. And I really feel for my oldest, because he is 15. He's going to be 16 in July. He can't go to the beach with his friends. He can't go to the park with his friends. He can't, like, there's a million things because of COVID that he's not experiencing being, you know, a freshman in high school, that it just sucks so bad. And not only that, but what about for us moms, us parents? We can't, you know, plan these family vacations like we normally would. My husband and I so badly want to take the boys down the shore for a week. Go on the boardwalk, go on the beach, just enjoy a Jersey Shore week. It would be great. Playing the games, going to the arcades. I mean, you guys know how it goes. The beach is almost like an afterthought for most of us. Really, when we take our kids down the shore, they want to play the games. They want to go in the arcade. They want to get enough points or tickets to win whatever it is that they had their eye on from the moment they walked in. And David and I, we were fortunate enough to spend a weekend together last year down the shore, and we saved up all of our points so the boys could each get something. Unfortunately, we were not able to do that because COVID. We didn't take the kids. We didn't feel like it was a good idea, but because of COVID, we're able to use our ticket points this summer. So I'm thinking that maybe we're going to have to figure how to work something out where the kids can, in fact, go and enjoy a day down the shore. We can go to the aquarium, play a couple games, win a couple stuffed toys, and try to just enjoy the day, eating ice cream, eating hot dogs, and just being a family. Because this whole thing sucks. Like, the vacationing, everything. David and I talked about taking the kids to Disney. How the hell do you do that? How do you do that? You want to take 4 boys to Disney during COVID. It's just not realistic in my mind. It's not. Tommy's not old enough to wear a mask. Michael obviously isn't old enough. We wouldn't even bother taking him. He's too little. David is old enough to wear a mask and to understand, but he's at that age where something might not be as scary as it was when he was Tommy's age, but he's still not totally sure about it. Having kids that are 7 years apart really does bring these issues to hand. What one may do, one may not want to do. So it is not easy, especially during COVID, when you can't say, all right, listen, one wants to do this, one wants to do that. So daddy's going to take these 2, mommy's going to take these 2, and we're going to make it work. We're going to make it happen. We can't do that right now, and that sucks. It sucks so freaking bad. So, springtime, summertime activities, we got to figure this out, mamas. I was thinking maybe together we could create something. Like I keep saying, mom hacks, half-assing things. We can create arts and crafts for the kids. We can come up with some really fun ideas, and maybe we can even do it live on Fridays together, or maybe some of you could be guests and teach us other moms how to do some of these fun activities where we're not leaving the house, we're just in the backyard, whether it's sandbox, water activities, something to keep these kids going, something to give them something to look forward to, so it's not just the same bullshit every day. Do you know how difficult it is for me to be telling these kids, get off your phone, go outside and play? And they're like, what do you want us to do? Go outside and sit on our phones? Like, come on, Mom. What the hell? What? And they're right. That's the shittiest part. They are right. Like, come on. So, I want to have a quick little convo here. The other day, my husband and I are bullshitting, right? And he voted me the most dramatic person in the entire universe. I know you don't see a sign or anything, but trust me, it's probably in the mail. Like, it's probably going to be about yay big. And, I mean, when I accept my award, I'll make sure I video record the speech. Here's my issue with me being the most dramatic person in the world. Compared to him, I might be a little bit more dramatic. Might be. But, compared to the other people in his life, I certainly am not the most dramatic. I might be one of the most, but I am not the most. And I do have facts to back this up. They are there. But this is what hit me. Okay? As he's telling me that I am so dramatic, the most dramatic, and I said, you know, babe, you're dramatic too. Well, of course, he denies the fact. Me? No, never. I'm not dramatic. Okay. So I would like to discuss some of his not dramatic moments. Okay? Number 1, the man cold. Well, if that isn't being fucking dramatic, I'm not really sure what is then. Because I guess I'm an idiot. I don't know. Number 2, anytime my husband has a scratch on his vehicle, you would think the world is ending around him. He's not dramatic. Anytime he can't find something and he's yelling and screaming, that's not being dramatic. So, if all of those moments are him not being dramatic, I question when he is being dramatic. Does any other mamas out there understand what I'm saying? When their husbands swear to God, they are the dramatics, you are the dramatic one, and you're like, are you fucking with me? Are you actually fucking with me? Then here's another one. Here's another one, moms. So, not only am I the most dramatic person he's ever met in his entire life, but I also do absolutely nothing around the house. So, I guess, I don't fucking know, the cooking fairy comes and cooks dinner. I guess the diaper changing fairy comes and changes the baby's shitty diapers. I guess the bath time fairy comes and gives Tommy his baths. I mean, I gotta meet this fucking fairy because she does a lot of work around this house. Now, to be fair, my husband does cook. My husband does clean. My husband actually cleaned my car out tonight, which you don't even know how thankful I am for that because he's right, I am a pack rat. I really am. I am, oh my God, you don't even know. Like, I'm sure somewhere I have a wrapper from like the 5th grade that meant nothing, but I kept anyway. Like, I'm that level pack rat, okay? I have Band-Aids from when Tommy got his first shots in his baby book. That's some psycho shit right there, okay? I have things that I just don't need. So, I am part of a group called SP Mommas, and one mom was talking about things that she needed. So I decided that, you know what, I have all of these pregnancy outfits. I have a lot of stuff that no longer fits Michael. I'm going to donate these things to other moms so I can help. Why? Why am I going to do this? Number 1, because I'm a mom and I know how hard it is. Number 2, I'm a pack rat and I need some space. And number 3, I'm pretty sure my husband is not going to let me move into a new home if I can't figure out how to keep this one under control. Like, I'm at a point where it's almost like we're gonna buy this new house just so I have more room to put more shit. And I know he will kill me. He will actually I can't do it. So, I really need one of those mom half-ass moments where I can create something, like a revolving closet maybe. I need something. I have more clothes than I know what to do with. I have more shoes than, I mean, you don't know. I could wear 4 pairs of shoes every day and still not wear the same pair for months. It's a sick obsession. I have more Jordans than Michael himself, okay? It's really, really, you don't even know. I'm a hoarder, I'm a pack rat. I turn things into collections that I don't even mean to, but I do. Why? I don't fucking know. Because I need it, I want it, I have to have it. I don't know. I used to have this running joke, which it wasn't really a joke and it wasn't really funny, but I would say that I would marry the first man who bought me everything on my Pinterest wish list. Well, I want to make things clear. My husband has bought me everything on my wish list, so I did good. And the best part is he doesn't even know those items were on the wish list. You get yourself a man like that. That's how I know. But I think in some weird way, a lot of this has to do with me not wanting to get rid of things because that means they're gone. And I know that sounds like duh, but that's not what I mean. I mean, if I get rid of my size 4 pants, that means I am acknowledging I will never be a size 4 again. Does that make sense? And then that all feeds into like the whole self-love, self-care. Moms don't get me time anymore. We don't do it. It's a thing of the past. It's gone. I don't remember the last time that I said, all right, I'll be back, gave everybody a kiss, and went out for an entire day and just spent it by myself. I really don't. I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's just not something I do. And to be honest, I might say that I want me time, but I don't know what the hell I would do with me time. My me time really is getting to spend time with my husband. That's what I like to do during me time. When the kids are in bed, like last night was amazing for us. We got to watch this new show called Clarice. We loved it. We watched all 4 episodes that were out, and we just got to cuddle on the couch and watch TV, and it was wonderful. It really was. That was me time. Even though somebody else was present, it still felt just relaxing, and I was with the person I want to be with. And that was the best like form of self-care and self-love I could have done. Because those are the times I need. I need those moments with my husband when we're not talking about the kids. We're not talking about the house. We're not talking about new this or old that. We're just laughing and enjoying each other's company. It's really important when you are in a relationship and you don't forget, on Friday we will be doing Mommas Live. It'll be on Instagram and Facebook, and then we will later make sure we put it up on both of those platforms as well. So if you miss it, don't worry, you will get to see it. However, we have a special guest on Friday who will be talking about self-love for mommies. And I think that's it, ladies. So have a wonderful 2 days to the weekend. And I will see you all on Friday. Good night, mommies.